Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the CRT Round 4 GR4 Championship No Surrender Suzuka track. It's the famous Suzuka track, guys. Now, I'm excited about this for many reasons. I've done a few other little things, but I mean, I know the drivers are so excited about this. I cannot wait for this. It's going to be an interesting race. It's a very famous track with its own rights. So basically we're going to go over the track with you a bit. We've got another flying lap we're going to have a look at. We've got the standings as well. We're going to show you the standings. Now the qualifiers start about 8:30, maybe a little bit longer than that, but that's due to people maybe running late, family problems and stuff like that. Now I know there is a few drivers out there that maybe can't have made this race, so you might not see them this time because of family issues or personal problems, but we have enough drivers in this to make it an interesting race, guys. The championship is still going on, the points are still going on the scoreboard, and also I do want to say thank you to everybody that's popping in the stream. I will be giving you guys a call out, but obviously we've got 20 minutes. I've got a few things I want to get in to show you guys as well, so you know, big respect as well to the CRT team, sent me out another keyboard, so now I can actually do replays while we're doing live racing as well. So if there's any incidents that I might have missed, I might be able to catch it. I'm still sussing the keyboard out, but bear with me, guys. Once I do suss this out, it's definitely going to be a bonus for the race. It's going to make it a lot more lively, definitely make it a lot more better as well. But big shout out to the CRT team anyway. We've had a few words. We've got a sneaky something that we're going to throw in before we actually get into the race. I want you all to see. You know, so anyway, we're going to show you the track. So this is the track, guys, and obviously as you can see up in section 1, section 2, section 3. Section 2 is obviously clearly the fastest one, I do believe, the fastest corner one. Anyway, well, saying that, section 3 it's down back straight, innit? So you know, I don't know, but anyway, there's a lot of curves on this track. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of overtaking positions on this track, and I do know that you get it wrong on this track, you're going off, and it could cause serious damage. It could tires as well, damage your tires. It could mess the plan. So believe me, guys, when I do say that, if you do come off this track, you are going to suffer and you will be probably put at the back of the pack. I just want to say, everyone tuning in, I appreciate you all tuning in. If it's the first time tuning in, we do commentate the CRT racing team, No Surrender. This is how we do it on a Saturday. Every Saturday, 8 PM onwards, we do this. It's something new that I'm into. I'm absolutely loving it. Thank you to the guys for giving me the opportunity. But yeah, like I said, guys, this is basically the track. But what we're going to do is we're going to take you over the, not a drone footage this time, it's more of an animated footage, but it's still the track in itself. I'm going to spit some, try and spit some facts out, so just bear with me on that, alright? But yeah, let's go. So this track was actually designed as a Honda test track in the 1962 by John Holtz, whatever his name is. Suzuka is one of a few circuits in the world to have a figure 8 layout. This is based in near Prefecture, Japan. Major events for this are Formula 1, Japanese Grand Prix, Enduro World Championship, Suzuka 8 Hours, Super GT, 1000 km Suzuka. The track is currently 3.69 miles long, it has 17 turns. Now the F1 lap record for this is held by Kimi Räikkönen, and he holds a 1 minute 31 around the track in a McLaren 2005. So there you go, there's a nice little fact there for you guys. Suzuki is one of the oldest remaining tracks of the Formula 1 World Championship. It has a long history of races and hosts of Japanese Grand Prix. Suzuka was dropped from the Formula 1 calendar in 2007 and 2008 season in favour of the Toyota-owned Fuji Speedway. Fuji had been remodelled and the circuit redesigned by Herman Taik. Suzuka and Fuji were to alternate hosting the Japanese Grand Prix starting in 2009. In July 2009, Fuji announced that it would no longer be part of the F1 calendar. Suzuki signed a deal to host the Japanese Grand Prix 2011. The circuit closed for a year to make renovations. These needed to make the track comply with Formula 1 requirements for 2009. It was announced on 21st of July 2010 that Suzuka circuit would host the Japan round of the 2011 World Touring Car Championship season instead of Okayama International Circuit. Following two bad accidents in 2002 and 2003, safety has been a concern on the circuit. The 130R right corner is a 130 metres radius turn starting past the crossover. 2002 Toyota driver Alan McNeish suffered a high-speed crash throughout the bump. Problems continued for the revised section during the 2003 MotoGP Grand Prix of Japan, the track's first major event since the renovations. MotoGP rider GR4 was killed when he crashed in the new section on his way to the braking zone for the Casino Triangle. MotoGP has not returned to Suzuka since. So, as you can see, guys, it's definitely an interesting track. You know, there's been a lot of accidents. I do know that there have been a few more incidents on the track since the facts I've just read out to you. But it's an exciting track, and to be honest, we're quite blessed it's a video game and we're actually putting these drivers through it. But believe you me, they do find it very stressful. But what we're going to do anyway, guys, is we're going to put you on down to a flying lap. Now this is done by Lucky Bucky. You'll know what I'm on about when you see the car. So bad respects to Lucky Bucky for giving us this flying lap. So we're going to pop onto it now, and let's get popping. Right corner coming up, guys. It's hard on brakes, eases off throttle, next turn straight back on it. These for me are the fastest turns in the game, and on the track, sorry. But they can also be the most awkward. Team Pillars just popping in hindsight there. Merry around the background. Wow. Big respect to these guys putting the time in the effort to put these laps in and send me knowing that, you know, that it's going to go live on stream. To be honest, they're probably going to do extra pressure, but they're willing to do it for me, so I appreciate that, guys. Comments, guys, I will get back to you on comments. There might be a little bit of time in between from now to qualifiers to get back comments, that chatting to you guys. I just want to make sure I get all these stuff out of the way first before all the guys go actually get into qualifying. If you're not already, guys, you're tuning in for the first time, please hit that like button. It helps me out, it helps the drivers out. This is a flying lap of Lucky Bucky with the drivers. You can see high speeds. Get to see like kind of times put in as well with these speeds mixed in. Hard on the brakes. Full throttle down to the back straight. Kind of speeds, corners, the lap times. So yeah, definitely enjoy it, watching all that, and when you 10-minute footage, I definitely like watching it. But now, guys, standings. These are the standings. So these are how it stands right now. Now, the top bracket, as you can see, was from the last race that we did. The positionings, the times, everything like that. And at the bottom one, you can see what the table actually looks like now. You can see positions that have moved, people that have dropped places. You know, I do know that a lot of people are rooting for Lucky Bucky on this one. Big shout out to Lucky Bucky. You've got a fan group going. So please, guys, when we are live, please make sure you root him on, because he does watch these streams back. All the drivers watch these streams back. So a massive respect to the guys for that. Now, there's one more thing that I've been dying to find out, and also dying to let you guys know about. And it's obviously, it's after these 8 races. What's next with D-Dot and CRT? What's next? Is this it? Is this going to be the end of it? Listen. Do you know what? I'm not even going to say no. I'll show you what's next. So, you saw it, guys. The WRXT, the Isle of Man. Well, the car anyway that's built for that. If some of you know, that is an iconic car for a lot of racing drivers now. It's going to be crazy. You know, it's the next move for that, and I'm sure obviously there's going to be a lot more to follow on that. But we know the next move that we're making. You know, I'm very blessed to have got to do this first half of the season. Well, the season with them. Kane, how we doing, guys? I will get back to you all in chat. I will catch you all up. But you know, I'm very excited that we are going to carry on. You know, we've created a nice friendship, me and the CRT team. It's a great bond. They're all lovely lads, all up and down the country, everywhere, you know. Love you too, Mr. Foster. I see you, bro. I see you, Ace. So this is where we're going now. The CRT team, we are going to move forward now. We are in talks as well to actually get the CRT team themselves out there a little bit more to the public. We're in talks with it. Just throwing it out there, a little bit of an Easter egg for you. But yeah, guys, there is a lot more to come with me and these, so please, if you're tuning in now, please smash that like, exclamation mark, notifying chat. You'll get the notifications whenever I go live. These videos are getting put over to my YouTube channel as well, so it's exciting, right? And we've got literally maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes. But I've just got a message now of Ghost Rider, just waiting for one more. We can get qualifiers going underway. So there is cars on the tracks now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to the track itself. I'm going to flick through the cars, but then that's going to give me a chance then to catch up with chat, to catch up and thank the people like Steph donating the 30 stars, absolute legend. Danny, shout out to me and the Woods family. Demo, shout out to Demo. And also there is another shout out that, and this means a lot to me as well. There's another shout out that I want to do, but somebody else has asked me to do it, so I'm going to do it. Callum Maguire, a big happy birthday to you tomorrow, mate, from your mum and dad. They've asked me to give you a big shout out for you. Now, I want to give you a big shout out as well, personally. Happy birthday to you, Callum Maguire, but also Maguire Gaming 112. Maguire Gaming, guys, please go check him out. He's very young, he's turning 15 tomorrow. I've helped him get onto Facebook streaming. He's doing it as well from his PlayStation. He's been out, he's bought a new PC just to get up and running. Big respect, mad respect to you, mate. You're 15, you're hard work, you're listening, you're learning. Keep going, mate. Rome wasn't built in a day. Massive shout out, massive happy birthday from your mum and dad and from me as well, mate. So now anyway, guys, I'm gonna go in here. We're waiting for one more. We're gonna wait till this one more person comes in, and then we're gonna get qualifiers underway. But I'm gonna get a chance to catch up to you guys in chat. So if by all means, guys, if you wanna leave a message for the drivers, they will all read the messages later on. Please, by all means, feel free. If you want to ask any questions and I know the answer, I'll tell you. If I don't know the answer, I'll tell you. But anyway, guys, so let's go on to track anyway, and we'll get a bit of spectating going. Now I can't put my ugly mug there while I talk to you guys while we're doing this as well, but we'll get out on track. There you go. This is Lucky Bucky, guys. This is the gentleman that gave us the flying lap. But I'm going to go right back to the top. Evening legend, Steph, yes, D-Dot. Jessica Frost, how you do? Yeah, I'm good, Jessica, how you doing? Callum Maguire popping in on chat. Yo, bro, yo, bro, yo, bro. Yo, low, bro. 15, I'm on a big shout out to you, Holmes. Tracy, cannot watch it tonight. You do, can't wait to watch probably tonight. You do a fantastic job, Danny. I appreciate that, Tracy, and I hope I did justice with shout out for you as well. Big respect to you and to Chap and that. We're doing a fantastic job with Callum. Honestly, he's a lovely lad, and I'm very blessed to have him on board. You know, big respect, big shout out. Steph dropping in, fab job as always. I appreciate that. Steve Hills, guys. I've had another little tip, guys, as well. I've had another little tip. Mr. Damo has reached out again now. He's giving me, I think he's trying to feed the worm here, because Damo's actually out away with his family as I'm doing some personal reasons. He can't race tonight. Same on last week as well, and he fed me the news about Johnny. He's actually sandbagging. Now, he actually told me that was false information last week, that the real sandbagger is actually Steve Hills now. Steve Hills is Ghost Rider, and he's actually the main operations behind all this, so big shout out to you, Steve. Apparently, sandbagger. Not from me, mate. Don't shoot the messenger, yeah? I'm just throwing a spanner in works, a bit like what Damo is, but as you can see, guys, it's all healthy banter. We are, you know, the racing does the talking. The racing does the talking. Now, if you don't know what sandbagging means, it doesn't mean that you go off into the dirt. It means you're basically better than what you're making out to be. Sandbagging. So yeah, guys, I'm just throwing that out there. I had to look that terminology up because I thought it was like boop, straight off curb, but no, I did look it up. I did find out what it is. So apparently Steve is actually a lot better than what he's saying. So I'm just throwing out there. Damo's saying it, guys. Honestly, Damo's saying it. It's not me. It's not me. But anyway, Steve, thank you for the comment. Super. I'm hiding myself in shit. I'm only kidding, mate. You do a fantastic job, you and all your drivers. Crazy. They're all lining up now. They're all waiting, look. Got Bucky dropping in and Pig. Pit. Phil, shame I can't race tonight. He's another racer guy. Phil, you saw him last week. It's a big shame you can't race, mate. We miss you. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. Ethan as well, guys. He's the youngest driver on track. Make sure you go and show him some love as well. Big respect. He's obviously Mr. Carrington, as you can see. He's his CRT Carrington 83. That's his little son. So please, big shout out to him. Big respect. Come on, Johnny. Steph saying, yes, Rude Boy living the dream. That's Mr. Carrington right there, guys. Yeah, man. I'll watch it back. That's it, guys. All the drivers watch it back. Damo loving the stream. That's it. But I bet he's not saying it now, but he's saying you've dropped me right in it, D to the dot. You know what I'm saying? Excellent that you carry on with CRT. Yeah, I'm super hype. Top commentary, top streams, week in, week out. Appreciate it. D-Dot, Mr. Kane, Mr. James Foster as well. With I love you, bro. I appreciate you. If you haven't already checked him out, guys, Anti-Pro Gaming. He plays a lot of Call of Duty, Warzone, multiplayer, 2v2s. He mixes his games up and plays with Nerd Murder, who's absolutely insane as well. Great community. If you're into that stuff, please go check him out. Obviously, go to my page first, like my page, and then please hop over and then tell him D-Dot sent you. Love yous. Steph dropping the 30 stars. Danny, shout out, already give you that demo. I'm not doing it again, mate. You've caused in trouble. George, how we all? George, evening guys, we appreciate it. Team CRT hit that, my internet is down, missing the racing, but the lads will do us proud. We all know that, and if you don't know, Leeds are going up. I'm just throwing that in there. Leeds are going, yep. There you go guys. George, go Mikey, Austin, yes. Mikey's, big shout out to Mikey, he does help me out a lot behind the scenes guys. I am in contact with them all, I do speak to them all personally, you know, brilliant guys, all of these, I know them. So please give them big shout outs if you can. Please find one that you're gonna favouritize, and you know, maybe next one you can maybe support them. Steve saying ha ha ha. Burn, how we doing? Danny, glad yourself and D. Movement continues into the next series. I'll be part of this. Looking forward to mixing it up with the sandbaggers. Listen, Burn, mate, I am super doped. You said that, mate. I'm super privileged that, you know, it's everyone can be a part of it, and I cannot wait to see what is next. I cannot wait to see what is next with me and this team. And I mean, I've heard stories about, and this is no BS, guys. Honestly, I'm not lying to you. This is the truth. I've heard stories about other teams doing similar stuff to this, and some people getting recognised for the work they do on the cars. You know, and actually companies are proper professional companies are approaching them, and now these people actually are hired by these companies and are actually doing designs and everything on real cars for real big top-end companies. So believe you me when I say this is no joke. This kind of stuff, the Gran Turismo, what these guys are doing, it is no joke if you take it seriously, and these guys, believe me, they do take it seriously. People have had careers out doing stuff like this. So, you know, mad love and respect to these guys for what they're trying to do. I'm just here to try and boost it. I want to try and boost it. I want to obviously have fun at the same time, and obviously because I game a lot. Bucky, there you go, he's going out. Oh, he's gone back in. Qualifiers are probably starting. And then it checks him out. Yeah, just play out. Just come out. There we go. And obviously I'm relaxed. I play all the other games all the time. Sometimes Call of Duty Rage all the time, and you know, stuff like that. But I can relax. I can enjoy it. Go on, Danny, bro. You're gonna smash it. Phil Sean is in the house. What you saying, Sean? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Everyone's in the house tonight, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it indeed. I really, really do. We've got Tiny out on track at the minute. We've got all these different camera angles we can show you guys. We've got all these specs. Is it a V8 Vantage? Aston Martin. That's a nice car. Pretty solid. Pretty fast if you ask me. Needs of the dog, Callum Maguire. I appreciate it stopping by, guys. Mr. Twiggy, how we doing? Hi, boys. But we are currently just waiting for qualifiers to start. Took that a bit wide. See what I mean? How easy it is because of the high-speed corners. You can see they all chat amongst themselves, guys. You all get ready. Past this lap, 2:09, guys. So there you get a good idea of. Just gone into the pit. You get a good idea of. Kind of lap times that we'll be getting. Kind of speed, taking 140 down that back straight. Hard on brakes. There you go, guys. Steve said it in chat, guys. 8:35 for the qualifiers. We've got 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever you want to do. If you want to count down, then please, by all means, count down. But if you haven't already, guys, please, by all means, leave a like in chat. Well, leave a like, not in chat, but you know. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. But I'm going to give these guys a shout out now. So a massive shout out to Ethan for the like and the share. Johnny Carrington for the like and the share as well, my guy. Mr. Benjamin Carrington with a like. Steve Hills with a like. Steph Carrington with a like on the stream. Susan Ross with a like. Callum McGuire with a like. Michael Morgan with a like. Callum McGuire has shared the stream. My guy. Tracy Smith with a like. McGuire 112 gaming. There we go, guys. There he is. Happy birthday to you. With a big like on the stream. Mikey Austin Riley, another driver out there, guys. Big like on the stream. James Foster, otherwise known as AKA Ace. Yes, Anti-Pro Gaming. My guy, don't be shy. He came and he said hi. Yes, mate. K Mills dropping a like. I appreciate it. Phil Garner with a like. Demo, Ashley, a driver currently missing tonight, guys. But hey, stopping by the stream. We appreciate it. Steph Carrington dropping the 30 stars. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. It feels like a hug when you do that. I appreciate it. George with a like on the stream. Burn with a like on the stream. Yes, we are doing it, people. We are live. CRT is dropping qualifiers in less than 2 minutes. So please, please, please tell your friends, tag them in, put the name in there, give a like, give a share, show us you care, and let's rumble. Get that Porsche, you beauty. We are on board with Bruce Wiggins, driving the Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport. Arrrr. Yes, mate. Look at that. You beauty. See how he takes these corners. Adam Bray, easy off throttle. Drops it down to third. He's on throttle. Believe you with me, guys, when I say you have to be careful around these turns. Needs to be taking it easy around these corners. These corners are pretty tricky, you know, they look simple, but if you get them wrong, it does you. Trust me. I know. Believe me. I know. Also, guys, please, 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 if you haven't already, go over to my YouTube channel. These streams will be getting posted to the YouTube channel as well after the races are done. So please, if you want to rewatch them, you can go over to the YouTube channel as well. You can watch them all there. So he's holding the top spot at the minute, but this isn't qualifying, guys, yet. We'll go see Sean. Sean had a good race last week. Fortunately, something happened that we actually missed, so we didn't. I think we missed it anyway. We ended up dropping back at pack later on in the race. Very strong driver and a very fast car. Qualifier is starting, guys. Please put your seatbelts on, get your wine, get your beers, get your snacks. That's where it happens now. Qualifiers is about to start. We are out. We are on board with Mikey in the BMW. First out for qualifiers, out lap. Minutes qualifying time, guys. Now this is probably a 2 or 3 hit race, I do imagine, with the fuel consumption and the tyres. Possibly in some cases a 4. I'd very much doubt it, but you never know what could happen in a race. So there's going to be a lot of excitement. If you look how big the track is, it's a very big track. It's a very big track indeed. Ghost Rider there, right behind him. Bob and Mike in a BMW M4. Demo, give a big shout out to the CRT team. Steph also, let's go, let's go. Now if you remember, guys, Steph last week, she was sat on anniversary. I think we need to set up a GoFundMe page for Steph and get her a seatbelt and keep her pinned back in that seat. She was not on it. She was on the edge of her seat. And Mr. Carrington does stream, guys. He's on YouTube. I don't know if he's got one up tonight. I'm sure Steph can confirm that for us in chat, please, if you wouldn't mind. But if he is streaming tonight, guys, please go check him out. we've got Mikey coming in really fast. He's not scared to put pedal to the metal. He's getting diggy down. Yes, mate. And brakes glowing up there, hard on them. Beautiful car. I love this car. Absolutely love it. There we go. Line lap done. Let's see what time he locks in. On board with Ghost Rider. No, it's not streaming tonight. I appreciate that, Steph. How nice that car is. We will get back to Mikey before the lap is done. I will keep an eye on him, guys. We'll make sure we're on board before the time's in. Going that wide, I told you, look, and then I'll go off again. I told you, you mess these corners up. They do, and they can, and they will mess you up. It messes you up big time, does that, guys? Wiggins. We have Mikey locking in a time. Move front. They ain't locked in a time yet. I do apologise. If there is subtitles on the stream, guys, you can turn it off. Yeah. Loving the subtitles for it. I often forgot. I do appreciate that though. But if they do annoy you guys, you can turn the subtitles off. Very close to locking a lap time in now, guys. He took that corner very nice. I think you go into the settings cog at the bottom. There's the subtitles off. There you go, it's locked in a time, guys. 2:10. We have 2:09 for Ghost Rider. Well, Miss Wiggins, who's third, to lock in a time. What do we get? Where's his time? I can't see his time. Where did he do it? Still figuring these buttons out, guys. Third there. Just dropping now, guys. We're on board with Lucky Bucket. If he can lock a decent time in, this will be an extremely fast car on this track. Carrington dropping in on a 2:10. Nine minutes remaining on this lap, guys. Stay on board with Bucky. Back end kicked out a little bit there. Did well to control that. Gotta be wide there, guys. It's a very tricky corner to do that. Tyre wear has got a big effect on you on this track. You lose grip on these because the high speed corners because of your tyre wear. It's very difficult. I ran my tyres to the ground earlier, just to see what would happen at high speed cornering, and believe you me, it makes a massive difference. Ghost Rider locking in at top, number 1. Mikey in second, McRobbie in third. Carrington in 4th. There's Wiggins at 5th. E-Man at 6th. Lucky Bucky has took that 6th position with 2:13 time. 2:13. Yes. We have Sean. And H seems to have took a whack with his front end look. Seems to be fine. No major problem. Ghost Rider be happy with that time. I could keep pushing it. I had to go on this track earlier in my Audi TT, and once you start getting into the rhythm of things, you start getting faster and faster as the laps go on, and your fuel goes down, and your tyre wear, you know, your tyres get worn in, and it does get faster and faster as we go on. Model Mikey now, guys. Between his pack. Is he going to take the overtake? Is he going to take it? He's took it. I think Miss Wiggins give him that. Miss Wiggins definitely give that over. Well played, Miss Wiggins. Move that way, yep, he moved that way again. Good try, Miss Wiggins, big respect. We call mutual respect to that, guys. Mikey won in the 2nd spot. Ghost Rider close on the tail. Both the drivers hitting hard. Ghost Rider could get a better time. Oh, penalty for Mikey. Took it in the pits. Ghost Rider's kept his fastest lap at 2:09. On board with McRobbie in the GT. Beautiful looking thing. He's got in pits as well. We've still got E-Man out. The Subaru. Best lap, 2:17. Steve sandbagged. There you go, there's a trouble causer, look. There he is. There's the mixer. Demo. We'll have a look at the tyres. It seems to be doing alright on tyres. Fuel, our fuel already, but tyres seem to be doing well. It's a very tricky, very tricky racetrack. Now E-Man takes his corners. This view makes it look easy, but believe me guys, it's not. E-Man locking in 8th position, Lucky Bucky in 7th, Sean in 6th, Miss Miggins in 5th, Carrington in 4th, McRobbie in 3rd, Mikey in 2nd, Ghost Rider in 1st. Going to be an interesting one when these go live, guys, on the actual race and start clustering up. I mean, I think they've all left themselves a bit of room to breathe. So I think this is a pretty safe qualifier. I mean, you can see the cluster of guys over there. Bottom at Robin, who's at the back of the pack. But maybe they're helping each other get a bit of slipstream. On board with Carrington. Remember guys, he won the last race. He put up a really strong drive. Can he do it again? Or as Davo says, you know, you've seen Steve. Steve's apparently the sandbagger. So, you know, who knows? Or could Carrington be the sandbagger? Like he said in previous races. I love your guys' banner, it's crazy. He's still putting in a very strong lap time. If you look at that, guys, his lap times are 2 minute 10. It's still very close, guys. Going to be a very close race. I know Carrington is very good at start-offs as well. We get a penalty for that, he didn't know. Every time putting it right on the edge. Good exit. Oh, this is a fast straight, dips down. There's right, and then a big sharp. I'll say sharp. This is the corner that causes problems. Titans up there. Big throw down straight. Exit is very important down there. Oh, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Brings it back nicely though. On board with Mikey, currently in second. Qualifiers. 1 minute left to go, guys. See how his car's holding up. Nice fuel, nice tyres. Needs to be holding his own. He's out there to prove a point tonight, guys. He's been up there around abouts. Miss Biggins setting a new best, personal best at 2:10.7. Lucky Bucky setting a new best as well. As I say, guys, these drivers are getting faster and faster and faster. We'll jump on board with it, Robert. Oh, we've got Ghost Rider behind, actually. We may as well stay on board with this. We'll see if there's any battling going on there. Callum Maguire dropping the 20 stars. Shit's very finger up done for me, bro. Well done, you do a good job. I appreciate that, Callum. I appreciate everybody that stops by. And like I say, my channel is to help people out as well. Big streamers, small streamers, or even if it's just anybody that watches the channel and you know, just wants to general chat if they're suffering in any way, mental illness, anything like that. Please feel free to drop me a message. I'm all ears. I'm open. I understand it. I get it. I believe you're talking about it does help, so feel free to drop me a private message if you are going through any struggles. I'm willing to talk. But yeah, I appreciate it. Callum with 20 stars. What a guy! What a guy! I appreciate it. I appreciate it. This weekend we'll have a good race. Yeah, I believe Miss Wiggins will have a good race. I mean, you've watched him over past races. Tony's done a very good, strong drive. I think maybe in some races it's just not been his track, not been his day, but you can see that even the mid-tier drivers, mid-table drivers, qualifiers now over, guys. There you see the table, Ghost Rider locking in number 1, Mr. Wiggins dropping in number 2, Mike in number 3, McRobbie in number 4, Carrington in number 5th, Lucky Bucky in 6th, Sean in 7th, E-Man in 8th. There you go, guys. There are the tables, they are the starting lineup. That is how we are going to get down. And let's go get it, guys. Yeah, I'm just going to wait till lobby opens. And yeah, we can get going. It's finished now anyway. But listen, guys, I appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. I really do. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Good luck to all the CRT boys. Good shout out to all that. Mad respect to everybody popping in, sponsoring as well. Big part of the CRT team, guys. Mad respect for these people. If you're new here, please smash that like. If you can, smash that share. I appreciate it. Race is getting underway, guys. Got 43 seconds before the race starts. And yeah. well let me just... Yeah, I did that anyway. See bottom right corner, 26 seconds till race starts. Ghost Rider and Mikey in shot there, two very talented drivers with two beautiful cars. You don't take away the Gran Turismo, the game itself. I think they've done a fantastic job with the sound effects, the responses of the cars, how realistic it all is. Leave you and me, guys. It's very realistic. This is the lineup, guys. You've seen it right there. Now we may have to leave the lobby. We did last time, but I don't know if we will this time. It seems we don't. There you go, guys. Ghost Rider locking in number 1, Miss Miggins 2, Mikey at 3, McRobbie at 4th, Carrington at 5th, Lucky Bucky 6th, Sean 7th, E-Man 8th, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for, and we are off. I've Ghost Rider there locking in a good start, Miss Miggins in 2nd still locking in, Carrington dropping in at 4th, E-Man in 5th. With Mikey in 3rd still, Miggins right on tail. We'll jump on board with Mikey in middle of the pack. He's right on Miss Miggins' tail. You can see how close these guys are. These are racing, nose to tail, tail to nose. These two have to be very careful around these corners. He's going to actually slow himself down and give Ghost Rider a little bit of a lead. There you go, like Mikey just proved then. Miss Miggins out, we're getting on her back. We've got E-Man in 4th. See this battle going on right here, guys. Oh, whoa. We're going to have to take a look back at that, see what happened right there. Miggins seemed to shove him off that corner, got a little bit too tight there, guys. Mikey's dropped in 6th. We'll have to. McRobbie's in 6th. Mikey was dropping into 4th. See if Mikey's took any damage. Seems to be fine. He's still 4th, so he's still in a pretty good position right here, guys. Got McRobbie right on his tail. In 5th. Jump on board with Robbie, we'll see what he sees. Taking that streamline right up, Mikey. They're trying the overtake. Nope, he didn't manage to pull it off. E-Man in 7th, we'll jump on board with E-Man. Here's Carrington on his 6th. Who's in 8th position. They're having some battling it out for 7th right now, guys. Now I'm sure if E-Man beats Carrington, I'm sure E-Man will get grounded and his pocket money took off him. And they're both pushing. It's Carrington, oh, he's just edged it. Great overtake. We'll jump on board with Bucky. 6. See Carrington just coming in a shot there. On my anniversary night with the missus. Well, a big happy anniversary shout out to you, Mr. Paul Swig. From me and the CRT team. Big respect. Little sneaks going to the toilet. Bucky there. You can see Carrington coming in the shot. Pop ball with Carrington, we'll see what he sees. He's very close on that corner then. Got the E-Man in back shot. You can see McRobbie just in front of Lucky Bucky there in that shot as well. You look at the top right corner in the map, you can see the top 2 just peeling away a little bit, There's a big battle for 3rd and 4th going on right now, guys. We will jump on board with that. and 5th. Battle's going on with Robbie coming in hot. But Robbie is coming in hot. Right, Marsh from the light, we appreciate him. Robbie's made the pass. Oh, Andy's pushed Mikey off. No, what could have happened there? Mikey's gone wide and Robbie's pushed on. Oh, just squeezed him off track. That's 2 incidents from Mikey. It's 2. I'm sure they will be getting reviewed later on down in the race, and we'll see if there's any issues with that. But I'll let you guys decide where involved with Miss Biggins now, who's currently in 2nd position. Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport. Beautiful, beautiful JD. Very going on right there, guys. Big respect to these guys who do all their own liberties. Mr. Paul Twig as well, who's a big influence in that. There's a lot of guys that are in races that do have influences on this team. Big shout out to them, their admins, the people that take part, to the people that have inputs, to the guys that created the team. Absolutely massive respect to you guys, keeping it nice, clean, doing it very professional. Spinner's just coming in there, look, taking his corners nice. It's a Ghost Rider not far in front there. Up on board with Ghost Rider, you can see Miss Biggins not far behind. He seems to be peeling. I'm going to go jump on board with Sean. See a nice battle going on for 3rd and 4th now. But Robbie has seemed to sneak, absolutely sneak his way up here in the RD4. John pulling a best lap at 2:12. Very good lap time. This is a very fast car, guys. We have Robin behind. We were going to jump on board with Robbie now. See what he sees. Robin making a beautiful pass. Has he got enough in him though for this corner coming up now? Sean's got his driving line. Oh, that's very nice defensive. Very nice. Sean gonna just manage to tuck in. Jay Moore with the follow, we appreciate it. But Robin locking in that 3rd position. He has safely said locked that in. Big shout out to McRobbie with a big D.90 logo in the back. But Sean isn't having none of it. He's having none of it. He's got in the slipstream. Could he take him on this corner? This is a big battle going on. You see Cameron dropping in the back shot there, look. Has Sean got what? Has Sean got it? No, he hasn't got it. But Robin looking up there with a little bit of a wobble, but he's holding it. Sean is He's still putting under pressure. But the RTT's locking in there, guys. He's staying solid. Generating a bit of space now. Maybe Sean's backed off a little bit. But he's coming back at him. I'm telling you, he's coming back at him. He's having none of it. Mikey seems to drop down to 8th, guys. Jump on board with Mikey. You see him there just behind E-Man and Lucky Bucky. Seems to be 3 groups all gathering up, guys. You've got your top 2 leaders, you've got the pack of 3 behind, and then you've got the pack of 3 behind them. There's many battles going on, guys. But I think we need to jump back into 4th position and check this battle that's going to be going on right here. These guys seem to be very close to each other. We see kind of creeping in the picture back shot there. What a race so far, Steph. I agree. There's been some talk about issues. Maybe we can talk about them a bit later on. I mean, your driving line has to be absolutely spot on this. And that's what makes overtaking so hard. You see Johnny Carrington coming in the shot now. Look, there you go. Robbie seems to have generated a bit of distance here, guys. You can see how fast that corner is, guys. Taking out 130 mph. Oh, you heard Carrington whizzing past. Is Carrington pushing? Could Carrington be pushing? Oh, there you have it, guys. We've got some pits. We've got Sean in the pit. But Robbie's stayed out. We've got Carrington staying out. Team at Robbie just peeling away a little bit there, guys. See Mikey going into the pit, going on the softs. See Sean coming back out on the mediums. Ghost Rider locking in the fastest lap at a 2 minute 10 seconds, guys. Miss Wiggins holding in strong. We have E-Man climbing up to 5th. We'll jump on board with the youngest driver, guys, in the CRT team. Currently in the race. Big shout out to you, little Carrington. But I feel though Miss Robbie is creeping back up, and I mean, and so is Carrington. If you look at Carrington on the top right corner of your map, guys, they seem to have closed that gap a little bit more. It's not really getting any bigger. You lucky bucky there. So he's Sean in the background. What we are going to do, guys, we're going to go on to the number 2. We're going to go on with Wiggins. See if there's any drama that goes on. Now, Ghost Rider is a pretty solid driver who hardly never makes mistakes. He's won 2 races so far. He's got pole on here. He's currently number 1. We had Carrington winning the last race, who's currently 4th. This could be a very interesting match. The tables could change. I mean, even if you look at the bottom, you have Mikey who's 8th, Lucky Bucky who's 7th, Sean who's 6th, E-Man 5th, Carrington 4th, but Robbie at 3rd, Miss Wiggins at 2nd, Ghost Rider in 1st. It's a very strong racing team. I mean, there you go, you can just see McRobbie's creeping into the back shot there. You can see the gap between Carrington and McRobbie there. Currently 20 seconds behind, 21 seconds behind the race leader. I'm going to jump on with McRobbie. McRobbie was pulling off a very good strong drive at the minute. He's managed to pick himself up some position. We're going to take a look at his car, see how his car's handling. It's a front wheel drive car, as you can see his front tyres are taking a bit of damage. But they'll be nice and worn in right now. His fuel is just under halfway, so his car will be pretty light. That does make a big difference. This game is very realistic. Especially when these guys are driving on big rigs, you know, proper rail rigs. When your tyres spin out, you feel the traction. You feel the traction in the steering wheel, and the steering wheel goes against you. Believe me, I know. I've been to Carrington's house. I've had a go of his rig. Absolutely fantastic. But Robbie coming in very strong in a minute, guys. Dropping the 7th now with E-Man. See Bucky just in front of him there. See Mikey just in back shot there. Those drop positions dramatically. Now, good pit stops play a big part now. Now E-Man seems to have took a bit of damage to the front and rear of his vehicle, but apart from that, I think he's looking pretty healthy. His tyres are looking pretty strong. His fuel. Possibly get one more lap in before he'd have to pit. Mikey then creep up. We're going to jump on board with Mikey. We can have a look at his car. If you look at his car, he's got a lot of fuel. His tyres are looking nice. You know, maybe he's going to take a position over E-Man right there. We'll jump on board. We'll look at he's going to have to take a pit soon as well. Maybe one more lap. There you go. Mikey's probably going to take that position as well. Maybe, possibly. Maybe if you look at the map, they're not too far away. Look, he's going for another lap. E-Man's pushing for another lap. On board on McRobbie. Must be gone into the pit. Yep, gone into the pit early. Now for me, McRobbie has he's been the one making the moves for me so far. Now can he pick up the pace, take positions? He's chasing Sean right now. He's very quick on Sean's tail when Sean is driving a very fast car. Sean is looking good as well. McRobbie seems to be catching him quick. Very quick. Getting into his slipstream, he's biding his time, he's looking for the right opportunity to pass. Very good turn, Sean. Very good driving. See that gap generated there a little bit. See Lucky Bucky coming in the back shot. Carrington now climbing into third, McMiggins still in second, Ghost Rider still in first. We will climb on board with them guys, but Carrington has been creeping as well. You've Ghost Rider pitting now, going onto the soft trap. McMiggins going into the pit, going onto the mediums. Look at the fuels there, the guys have got 21, 23 fuel. That's not a lot. That's not a lot, they will have to refuel. Now you've got to start thinking about strategies. What strategies are these guys going for? They're going for a 2-stop, 3-stop. I mean, we are only 7 laps in out of 20 guys. We've already seen pits already. John is not giving his position up to McRobbie. What we are going to do, guys, though, we are going to jump on board with Carrington, who's in number 1. We're going to take a look at his specs of his car and see what he's going to have to pay. He's going to have to push, and he's got Ghost Rider clean on his tail. The GR Supra. Now, is Johnny going to be smart? Because Ghost Rider is probably going to catch up to him. Is Johnny going to be smart and give that position away, or is he going to defend to the last? Which could possibly slow both drivers down. We'll see. Ghost is in his slipstream. Johnny cut that corner a little bit. Will he get a penalty for that? Nope, seems not. Miss Miggins there, just in backdrop. Creeping, do not forget about Miss Miggins, guys. Johnny holding his car very nice. Johnny defending. Carrington defending. We are not going to see a position given away, guys. We are going to see a battle. 2 very fast drivers, guys. Johnny does not want to give anything up. So we're going to see it, guys. Ghost be on about taking him here. Ghost playing it smart because he knows he's going to have to pit. Carrington doing really well, but he does have to pit now. His fuel is too low. So he goes slowly picking him up there. Carrington, yep, Carrington has gone into the pit. Miss Miggins creeping. Carrington choosing to go on the mediums. Miggins and Ghost. Miggins has actually got ground a little bit. Actually picked up grounds a little bit. There's a bigger gap between him and Ghost. It's Miggins, aka Tony. Not a female, guys, it's a male. Has definitely closed that gap and seems to be closing a little bit more, to be fair. We will have to come back to that, guys. That looks like a very interesting battle. We have Sean, we have McRobbie. We'll jump on board with Sean. Robbie is coming, he is screaming. This battle's been going on for a while, guys. But Robbie finally found a floor where he can possibly find a spot. That was a good corner there. This is where he's sucking his wind. It's right on his tail. Good battle, guys. McRobbie, good battling. Knowing when to back off as well. Big appreciation for that. We're going to drop down to wait for a lucky bucket. This is one of the fans' favourite guys. He's chasing E-Man down. We'll jump on board with him so we can hear the car. We'll show you his stats. Looking fresh on fuel, fresh on tyres. He's going to make a move on E-Man. The flames popping out the side exhaust there. Alpha 7th and 8th last position, guys. And now he's taking it nice and tight. He's choosing to go a bit wider. Go back to the first position. There's Miggins, there you go, that's taken. First position. Oh, we've missed it, guys, we missed it. I do apologise for that. Miggins is putting in a solid run right now. We have Sean coming in third as well, guys. Got my Robbie still hot on his tail. This is a battle. And one another don't seem to be slowing each other down either. Robbie just can't seem to get past him. Could one of them lose concentration? See Carrington dropping in a back drop. There you go, guys. We have a real race on this third spot. This third spot is anybody's right now. Robbie is fast on his tail, guys. Look at that. I'll take a second to admire these cars. Another is these guys, the hard work they put into it. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, Johnny just creeping in there, Mr. Carrington. Aiming that back drop. These guys are battling, but Robbie's going to make a move. Nobody chooses not to, chooses to pull the back in, get his driving line sorted for this corner. Oh, is he making a move? Nope, he's not. But Robbie gets slipstream down here. I think it's just a little bit too far. Yeah, RIP John McGee at the side, still representing. Still representing, guys. That's how much love and respect they have for him. Robbie thinking about that then. He knows if he's going to take anywhere, it's going to be around here. Front splint getting very close, nearly getting underneath that car, look. It's a big battle. But guys, we are going to jump on board. Miggins was his second, Ghost Rider, we've missed something else again. I'm going to stay on board with these guys for a little bit. We seem to be missing stuff with these two. We've got battles going on all over the place. These two are very fast drivers. close these two are. Some very fast cars. We'll go back to the third and fourth. Oh no! What happened there, Sean? Oh, we have a big. On board with Canada now, took the third spot. With McRobbie. What happened there? It was too far back for us to see, guys. I do apologise. We were Carrington locking in the third spot. We have McRobbie behind, who's got in really fast for me so far. He's put a shift in this one, guys. He's been a surprise driver for me. I mean, you have one or two going at it right there in front. You see Johnny peeling away, but sorry guys, the battle seems to be going up for this 1 and 2 position right here. See Carrington now, he's opened the gap between McRobbie, but McRobbie, he's proved he's very fast. Keep an eye out, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to check the tyres. Miss Miggins there, you can see half full on fuel. We are 12 laps in. We are just over halfway. Already pitted as well, so maybe another pit will be needed. Just top up that fuel a little bit to get them final laps in, maybe, you know. We'll have to check on that, we'll have to see on that. We'll jump on board with Ghost Rider and we'll check his look. He's just under half a tank. His tyres are looking really well though. Really well. Now these cars will get faster with the more fuel that they do burn on it, guys, so keep that in your mind. Callum Maguire doing a good job, bro. Well done, fantastic. I appreciate it. I really do, thank you. I always get nervous about these guys, I ain't gonna lie to you. I get really nervous about these. Callum Maguire with a share, I appreciate it, man, I appreciate it. Your Ghost is picking up that little bit of distance now. You can see Carrington there as well, he's picking up a little bit of distance between McRobbie. Then you have Sean as well, who's kind of a bit of a lone driver now. You know, you have Mikey dropping in his 6th, we'll jump on board with Mikey. We'll check Mikey out, and you don't forget, guys, he was in the top 3 starting this race, and well, I won't say anything, but you know, after launch, and he worked his way up. We had an incident, then we had another incident, then he's had to pit earlier, so, you know, so he's holding his own in 6th position there, guys. Also, RIP John McGee on that car as well, guys. Big tributes. Inside the car there, look. Mad respect. Very loyal, these guys. They take this very seriously. I'm just going to jump on board with 1 and 2 again, guys, because they seem to be touching close. See Bucky just coming in, back shot there. See 1 and 2 getting quite close there, but you see Carrington, he's not too far away, you know. We'll have a look at these cars right now, guys. You see the fuel consumption, you see the tyres taking a bit of damage. We'll check this out and we'll check 3rd position. Ghost Rider, he's running quite low on fuel right now. I mean, maybe 2 more laps possibly, and he's going to have to pit. Maybe not for tyres, but for fuel. Maybe he's going to make that tyre change as well, though. And we'll go on board with Canada, who's got half tank of fuel. His tyres are looking a little bit warm, but depending on how long he can ride them tyres out, he needs to realise when his times are suffering from the tyres, then maybe make the change, but fuel is looking pretty good. And we have McRobbie in 4th position. McRobbie's done a really strong race. don't know, I wouldn't say that gap has very opened very much between him and Carrington right now. I'd say it's very much the same, but he definitely needs to stay true to his driving and stick to it, and you know, maybe something will happen. And you know, we have Miss Miggins pitting there, going on softs. See Carrington just coming over, just about to cross the line. Miss Miggins is out in third. Or second, I do apologise. There you see Carrington there. Chose not to fill up on fuel. Maybe that saved that position just there, that decision. There's 6 laps to go, guys. Miss Miggins set for end of race. We'll jump on board with Carrington. Carrington might need to pit again, I don't know. It's going to be a close one. It's going to be a very close one. Maybe he has to save his fuel. Change one of his settings. We have Mick Robbie. Let's go check. Starts with Mick Robbie. He's looking very low on fuel, and front tyres are taking a bit of a hit as well. Haha, Demo throwing a comment. Danny, I can see a clear winner here who hasn't practiced the circuit. Apparently that's hitting that Ghost Rider there, Mr. Top Sandbagger. Haha. So there you go, guys. Nice comment there, feeding worm there from Demo. Appreciate your comments, Demo. What a guy, I appreciate it. And Ghost Rider's picked up a nice little bit of a lead here. But don't forget, guys, he will need a pit. It's Miggins, made a decision, made a strategy. The new Ghost Rider was probably pretty close, pretty same stats. So he's chose to go early and then come out on a fresh set, fresh fuel, and try and close that gap while he refuels his car up. He's going to have to pit, surely. Roger that. That leaves Miss Miggins solidising second. Can he just sneak past? And then maybe, guys, maybe for the last 6 laps we have a race. A real race. See Carrington just coming in the back top there as well. Carrington could get thrown into the mix if Ghost Rider comes out in second, because if Carrington gets close enough, there you go. Miss Miggins just took the first spot. If Carrington can close the gap on Ghost Rider, can get slipstream, which means he can try and potentially close the gap on Miss Miggins. There you go, look. Has Carrington got what it takes to push, but Carrington has to pit sooner or later. Ghost Rider's come out, he's not filled his car up, but he has changed his tyres, he's got 3/4 of a tank. Looking very healthy indeed, guys. Miggins just in front. What we are going to do, guys, is I'm going to go back to the 8th position. I'm with E-Man, we're going to check his stats out real quick, because I want to get back to the front. He still hasn't, he needs to pit as well, guys. Fuel consumption, youngest driver on the track, guys. Please show him some respect and some love. The drivers do come back, and the drivers do watch these back, so I much appreciated. Callum coming in with the following 51 days, I appreciate it, my guy. Yes, mate. And we have Lucky Bucky locking in 7th, going for the pit. Didn't even have to look, I knew straight away with that one for the pink colours. We have Mikey coming in 6th. We have McRobbie in 5th, 4th. We have Sean. Sorry. 3rd, we have Carrington, you can see just in the front shot there. We have Ghost Riders blocking in 2nd. And you see Miss Miggins taking that first spot. Great strategy, great times, great push. Ghost Rider creeping in. Any mistakes at all could cost Miss Miggins that lead. It's going to be a very, 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 very good win for Miss Miggins. Ghost Rider still locking in some strong points, and Carrington still locking in some strong points. Now, the current tables, guys, them two are the top 2. So, you know, this is definitely going to be interesting when it comes to the table kind of aspect of it. And we've got 4 laps remaining, guys. I'm going to jump on board with Carrington real fast, see if he chooses to make it. If he chooses to stay out, Carrington chooses to stay out, he's pushing this. Maybe he's going to have to pit the next lap, but surely he's not going to have 4 laps in with that fuel. Surely not. Let's jump on board with Sean, who's putting a strong race as well. He's pitting. Sean is currently pitting right now. Fuel consumption is really low. Brandon Trotter has followed. We appreciate you, Brandon. Welcome to the movement. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have Karen in third position, still locking that third. We've got Robbie in fourth, and there you go, see Mikey in the back shot there in the BMW. McRobbie has pulled a good drive off today, but late stages, them other two cars just seem to be just a little bit too fast, but we're going to jump on board. We've got Ghost Rider who's locking in second. He seems to be catching Miss Miggins. That gap seems to be closing. We have a race, ladies and gentlemen. We are on board with Lucky Bucky right now, who seems to be going the full distance with his fuel and his tyres. All about concentration these late stages, guys. On board with Sean. Will we see an overtake? Nope, too far away, guys. I do apologise. Sean is hot on Mikey's tail. We have a battle for 6th and 5th. Right, what I want to do is jump on board with first and second, because this battle seems to be going on. We're getting into the late stages, guys. This is where the points are. This is where it matters. This is the battle. We currently have Ghost Rider in second, who's holding that top spot on the tables currently, I do believe. And then we have Karen, who's in third position right now, who's second in the table. But this is a big battle. This Miss Miggins is coming in to stir things up like my grandma cooking a cake in the kitchen, you know, bab, whisking that batter about. They are stirring it up. And we also have Damo stirring it up in chat. As Ghost Rider's apparently the sandbagger, but he's in second. We have Karen finally choosing to make a pit and going on to mediums. He has to fuel up. You can see his tank there, guys. 6% left of fuel in his tank. That is not good. But he comes out in third, so at least kept that third position. We have a battle going on in 5th, guys. We are going to go see this battle still going on in 5th. See Mikey there, you see Sean just spinning away a little bit now, guys. Breathe a little bit, the pressure's off him a little bit. Mikey's chose to go in the pit. He chooses to come out on the medium compound. We're going to jump on board with these two, because these two seem to be closing the gap. It seems to be opening a little bit, it seems to be closing. Carrington's having a really strong race though, guys. Ghost Rider's pushing now. He's just waiting for any sort of mistake. Late braking, early braking, any sort of mistake. And Miss Miggins now. Surely just close. They can close that gap. A bit of momentum will drag him forward, take that spot, at least put pressure on. Miss Miggins defend well. There'll be a defensive strategy going through Miss Miggins' mind now. There's only a few laps left. This seems to be the battle at the minute, guys. The only battle seems to be going on right now. And it's coming into the late stages of the rounds, late stages of the laps. Take a look at the cars, see what kind of hit they've took. Then we have Ghost Rider. Look, his tyres are looking just like warning perfectly right now. He's slipstreaming now. I'm going to jump on board with Miss Miggins. Get that defensive camera in right now. Got that, you can see how much gap he's just creeping there now. Look, he got that slipstream. That slipstream is helping. Miss Miggins needs to defend. Oh, Ghost Rider applying pressure, backed off, eased off, he needs that. They're going bumper now, guys. This is so close. Coming to the late stages of the map, late stages of the laps. 2 laps to go, and we have a battle on our hands for the first and second position going on right now, guys. I'll tell you what, this is pretty intense. This is pretty intense. Could these, if something happens between these two now, could Carrington have enough time, enough momentum, enough speed to follow up and maybe creep up and close the gap? Could these two force each other into a mistake? Who knows, who knows? But it's very interesting, guys. It's Miggin holding his nerve. Ghost Rider following that driving line to keep that slipstream going. Oh, Ghost Rider seems to take that wide. No way, that is going to cost. That is going to cost. See, too hard on that accelerator there. Too hard. Boom, just pushed him off. That leaves Miss Miggins a nice gap there. Not too much, but enough just to leave the pressure up. But now, that gap is still small enough. I'm going to jump on board with Canton while seeing a little gap there. Who's doing a strong race right now. Fastest lap time, 2 minutes 7. Robbie, who's had a really strong race. Guys, I'm just going to flick to number 1 and 2 because we're on a straight here, guys, and maybe slipstream involved. So I do want to. This is the main battle, guys. I do want to give the other guys airtime as well, but at the same time, this is where it matters. This is what's going on. This is the drama. Leave your EastEnders, leave your Coronation Street. Doesn't matter to us. This is drama. It is happening now. We have Ghost Rider straight on Miss Miggins' tail. Pushing, squeezing, applying pressure. Miss Miggins is holding nerve. He's pushing that Porsche. Solid drive. Creeped out of nowhere. Absolutely creeped out of nowhere. Good entry, good exit. Ghost Rider equalled that though, equalled that. What we're going to do, guys, we're going to go jump on with V-Man. Youngest driver in the CRT team, guys, who's currently racing tonight in the WRX Subaru. Then we have Lucky Bucky in 7th. Beautiful Dodge. And a beautiful pink helmet. Then we have Mikey in 6th. The M4 BMW. Beautiful Adidas. And we have Sean in 5th representing the LUFC Massive. The Hyundai. You have Robbie in 4th, done a very solid race. And the Audi TT. 3rd you have Carrington, that's crept out of nowhere. Phenomenal drive from him too. But at the minute, guys, the battle is between these two. Mr. Ghost Rider, the man, the myth, the legend, the sandbagger apparently. Beautiful helmet there, mate. Beautiful. They do design their helmets, guys. Design the cars on the helmet. You have Miss Miggins. Who's pushing in the Porsche. We've got slipstream going on. Final lap, guys. Final lap. This is where the nerve comes into it. Look at the gap. The gap is close enough to make moves. The gap is close enough to make moves. Oh, he's making a move. He's trying. He's backed off. He's eased off. He knew. He didn't want to risk it. Sensible driving, but still applying the pressure. Very accurate on that brakes and that acceleration. Very good driving from both of these two. He's just getting out a little bit of pace there. Check the tyres on these guys. Fuel is very low last lap. These cars are going to be very, very fast. Your Ghost Rider just a little bit more on the tyres. Fuel pretty much the same. This is about to the last corners matter. These drivers will be feeling the pressure. Ghost Rider didn't go too wide on that one, he held it out. Miss Miggins just pulling away a little bit slightly. The gap just opening up. Miggins make these final corners is lock that first spot. Carrington locking in the fastest lap with a 2.9. Good eye, Steph. Called it earlier. Miss Miggins going down it, making this long fast left-hander. Not pushing it too much. It's where the car's slow right down again. This could be Ghost's chance, but I think there might just be a little bit too much distance on this. For the back straight, guys. This is on the back straight. This is it. This is it. Very strong race from them two. Miss Miggins and Ghost Rider locking in first and second. We're on board with Carrington now. Very good race from them. Drama right to the very end. Carrington pulling in a very strong race as well. We're on board with the third now, guys. Well done to Carrington coming in third. Now we're on board with Robbie, who's in the fourth position. We have Sean in fifth. Just going a bit wide there, but keeping it in, keeping it in. Hard on them brakes. They're around these corners. Sean coming across the line in fifth. And Mike in a beautiful BMW, locking that sixth position. We have Lucky Bucky in seventh. We have E-Man in eighth. Wow, guys, what an absolutely fantastic race. Big credit to the drivers. Miss Miggins holding the nerve. Probably the best finish to a race I've seen in a long time. Mad respect to all the drivers. Absolutely crazy. You guys are phenomenal. To everybody that's tuned in tonight, absolutely bonkers. One last thing before we do go, guys. It ain't over yet. This season's just getting started. The next thing, the next project, the next stage to the CRT team is this. It's the WRX STI, and we will be rocking it out. And D-Dot will be commentating on it. We will be here. Make sure you tell a friend. Make sure you tell all the racing teams around. We are here. CRT are here, and the movement is joining. We are now. We are racing. You saw the racing that went on right now, guys. We ain't going anywhere. This is us. CRT and the movement as one, united. Not just any car, not just any team, not just any streamers. We're going. We're having it. It's ours. We're taking it. We're here. We're here to stay, guys. Season 1 and 2, we've got them locked in. They are solidised. Who knows what's going to happen after season 2? WRX STI is taking over. We're going to be here every week, guys. Saturday, 8 o'clock starts, BST. Why not join in and have some fun? Look at that. Big shout out to all the drivers tonight. Big shout out to all the likes, the shares, the star donators. You guys are absolute legends. To all the new followers as well. Brandon Travis followed 20 minutes ago. Hey, listen guys, I appreciate it. I enjoy it. I love it. I'm humble. I'm grateful. I respect the guys. I respect the work. There's no better time to be part of the movement or the CRT team right now. This is what we're going to be doing, guys. Appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. D to the dots that talk a lot. We're getting diggy down. And this is us next. This is what's happening next, guys. So from me and everybody else at the CRT team, we thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. And we will see you next time, next Saturday. Yes, mate. I'm a man, time attack car, guys. You've seen it here first. But for now, we are out. D to the dot. Over and out.